officially turned in my 2 weeks notice at my job. So we're going to Disneyland. Today is going to be a Winnie the Pooh day. I have my Pooh bag here. I love this bag. Yes, Luna, I'm showing them my Pooh stuff. Downtown Disney. This is the first time I have quit a job with, I guess, I don't want to say nothing lined up because I am fortunate. I do have my business. I started a social media marketing business and I just have grown a network from that. I did kind of put it behind once I got into startup culture and working different jobs within the startup life, but now it feels good to return back to that. Although it's been a dream of mine to be a stay-at-home mom, this is when they say chasing your dreams is still scary, because even though it's something you really, really wanted, there is still some uncertainty that lies within it. I feel so thankful for my husband. He's allowing me to just, you know, be home with her as we figure this out. But it's scary. We have a wedding to plan for. We might be moving in the next year or two. So honestly, just taking a big leap of faith and trusting the process. Going to try to have some magic behind this decision, and not be in our heads about it at home. I will say this decision was not easy. I had been running through this so many times. I think I really do struggle with just making a decision, and that's where sometimes it's important, is just to make a decision and trust yourself that you will figure it out, even if, let's say, it might be the wrong decision later on. And so that's really what I'm diving into, is just like trusting myself, and trusting that me and my husband, you know, really sat on this and prayed about it, and it just made the most sense for both of us. But y'all, it's scary. There's a lot that I worked through. Like, I think nowadays when you tell people, oh, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, people be like, oh, you should like you should do more for yourself, or you should be a little bit more ambitious. And I had to remind myself like what my desires are. I do like working. I love content creation, which is why running a content agency makes a lot of sense for me. But I also love the opportunity to be doing things with her. And so having a hybrid of that really does make sense for me. All of us just want different things in life. And sometimes we can feel like what we want is not good enough because of like all these other people that you see on social media streams and things like that. So just a lot that I had to go through of just reminding myself what I wanted, what felt good right now, and also knowing that this decision right now doesn't have to be forever. Like, that was the biggest thing, is like, just because this works right now, maybe later on down the line it doesn't, and we change it. And once again, just trusting that it will all work out. But yeah, it was so scary. It was so scary, but we did it, and we're riding through it. Speaking of riding, let's go ride some rides or do something. Since I'm wearing all Pooh today, I figured why not have a Pooh day? A Pooh day. Got my Pooh ears. I feel like they're crooked. Are they crooked? It's been a long time since I've been inside of here. I know they brought Christmas around and all the lights. I don't really feel that Christmassy yet. I think it takes me a little time to defrost. Oh my god, you guys, I love Zootopia. Like, I cannot wait till the Zootopia movie comes out. And they have the views. I love Zootopia, like, love Zootopia. We were supposed to dress up like Judy and Nick for Halloween and then have her be like the mouse. We were in Minnesota visiting my dad, so we just like, we're gonna work out. But wait, look. You have the ears? I feel like this is so funny because it's like no Mickey, it's straight up Judy. What do you all think? These are silly. I don't know. I feel like maybe I would do the attachments instead. What do you think? Okay, so I have 2 headbands at home already because I forgot I owned one. And I'm trying to figure out what combo to do. Like, do I just go classic Judy and Nick? I feel like I'm either going to do Judy and Nick, or I would do 2. How do you pronounce his name again? I'm such a bad fan. Boss Baby wants to keep moving, so we're moving. And now we're in the Christmas section. Let me show you all. Are you serious? Luna? god. This is too cute. Baby. Mommy and me? Daddy and me. Mommy, baby, and dad. Matching outfits. That might have to happen. This is kind of like the only thing I really like besides the family matching sweater. Or wait, the Pooh one. It's a Pooh day. The Pooh one is so cute. This one right here is so cute. Baby clothes get me every time. She would look like a little elf in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to stare at stuff longer because red and green, I like Christmas, but these colors aren't my first colors that I feel like complement me well. So I feel like I have to keep looking at it for a long time to like convince myself I like it. So we're not gonna buy anything right now. If anything, I probably will come back and get her like a little outfit because it's her first Christmas. Wait, speaking of that, hold on. Like, it's perfect. That was so funny. That's what I was talking about right now. Reasons why I thought it was fitting to sport Pooh today is because from Winnie the Pooh is one of my, oh my god, this is the theme. Little bear. This is all a sign. But anyways, one of the quotes that is keeping me going is, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And so that's my quote keeping me going as we make this scary decision. But anyways, it's getting a little antsy, so we're gonna go inside of California Adventure and see if we can make one of the Mickey, it might still be Mickey Trick or Treat show at Disney Junior, so that way she can get out and of the stroller. Then we'll go to Pooh's Corner at Disneyland. Oh, it's back to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, which I actually haven't seen before, so this is perfect. You ready to get out? She's like looking like she's about to fall asleep. We're inside. This is so nostalgic for me. Oh my gosh, I'm more excited than her.
Hi everybody. Oh, how you doing? Oh, let's get this party started.
Yeah, stay right here. I'll take a look.
Get him out of there.
I can't even find the front door. What should we do?
Oh,
Just finished the show. It was so cute. I really miss when the like corners would change. I don't know if anybody knows what I am talking about, but like they used to bring on like different stages and you would go to like the different lands. So like I mentioned Roly Poly Oly, or like it was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Bear in the Big Blue House. So I thought maybe they do that. I think a while ago they used to have Doc McStuffin, but I guess they don't do that anymore. It was still really cute though, and I loved it. And she actually liked it a little bit more too. She lost interest towards the middle of it and then regained it again towards the end. I had to kind of re-engage her, but she's a baby, so what do you expect? Anyways, let's go over to Disneyland and we're gonna head over to Pooh Corner. I'm gonna check to see if I need to feed her or not, or if I can knock out going to Pooh's Corner first, doing all that and then feeding her before we head out. No more pumpkins. Honestly, I feel like we could do a little better with that decorations. So it's time to feed her, but I forgot I want to see if I can grab some pins. I'm just gonna get one set of the new Wave V if they have them. Ooh, I don't think they have them here. Yeah, they have the 2024 ones, but there's only one pack of the 2025 Wave A. The last 2024 A one right there you guys have? The A, it's the last one, that blue. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I quit. Yeah, let's go. Do a celebrating. I'm celebrating. I quit. Hopefully that's a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. I love you, Zootopia. Oh my god, this is so cute. I could literally stare at this for so long. There goes the castle. Slight change of plans because she fell asleep, so I figured right now is a good time to do some pin trading. I have just a couple pins inside of my bag and then whatever I get in here. Oh nice, people are pin trading over here. Let's see what I'm gonna get. I looked, but oh, what the heck? These These aren't in bags. Usually they're in bags. This is the right one, right? That's interesting. Okay, I knew I got a Goofy. Oh no, I got Piglet. How cute. I don't think I have her. Yay. Part of the pink series. Okay, next one. That's it. Oh, I got a D. This was a really good pull. Oh my gosh. This was such a good pull. I swear that section where I got these, the best place. Best place. I was so scared at first because I thought it was Goofy. I forgot Piglet is like thin like this. I got Piglet from the pink series. That's what I want to collect, is all from the pink series. And then I got Barrel from the D. I have no Ds. This makes me want to buy another pack, but I'm going to try to have self-control and not buy another pack right now. This is what I'm working with. These two I'm obviously keeping, and I'm open to trading these ones. Also open to trading these two. I have not been able to finish this series. I'm just missing Simba, but I keep pulling duplicates that I feel like I'm gonna give up. Maybe I'll try again in December. I'm so happy with these two though. They're so cute. Pooh is out, but he's a hot commodity and we're not gonna wait in line. So we're just gonna look at him like from the distance. He's so cute. I wasn't gonna wait in line, but why not? She's asleep. Let's see how long we can get in line. So, of course, we're right up next and he has to go get a little snack, which makes sense. The line for Pooh is so long, so I think it's nice that they keep him out here for a while because he is a popular character. I feel like he's popular, more popular. Don't pull him. Is he soft? Is it soft? Okay.
You didn't know.
I know. I have all my Pooh stuff. Yes, I have the whole Pooh going on. Cabs are here. Cabs are here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. There goes Pooh. Just did a trade. I got Figment because I don't own any pins with him, and even though he doesn't mean that much to me, I just thought it was cool because he's mainly at Walt Disney World and he's purple, and this is purple and the pink, and I like purple and pink, so it's cute. Okay, let's see if I can find any more boards to trade on. So I got it. I traded for a pen. This is from Tokyo Sia. Uh-oh, Una, you dropped this. We can no longer use it. It's on the nasty floor right now. Traded this. It says it's from Tokyo Sia. I'm gonna put this on my vision board because I want to go there. So I thought that was a cool find. I also trade. Where's my pin board? Oh my god, I had a heart attack. I was like, where's my pin board? I put it on top of the stroller. I also traded for the Tigger popsicle, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put this Tokyo Sia back, and we're probably gonna go home because she's getting frustrated, and I'm hungry. 4 and 14. Oh, that's so interesting. What's that? Oh. Okay, so I know today is a Pooh day, but I went into pin traders and I've been meaning to like buy pins that aren't in like the mystery boxes. I just can't really like decide which ones I want. But I love Toy Story, and I saw a Toy Story one and I was like, oh, this one's cool. And I asked her about it. I was like, so what's the difference? Like, what makes these so special? Why are they behind? And she was like, oh, like there's limited edition and limited release. And the one that I was holding, I believe, was limited release. And she was like, if you like Toy Story, there's one in the box over there that's limited edition. Yeah, Luna's excited. She was like, if you like Toy Story, there's one in the box over there that's limited edition, and it's the last one. I just have to get a supervisor. And I grabbed it, and it's so cute. It's Woody, Buzz, and Slinky. This is really cool. I'm so glad that they had it in this case. This is like my first one, and so I figured why not? This was like a fitting day to get my first ever limited edition pin. I guess it dropped yesterday, so how exciting. That is our trip. We're gonna go home and now put these on the board. Let me get her in the car first. To get home, I just got an email back from my HR and they were just kind of like, okay, like, take care. And I'm like, do I sign anything? Is there something else that's supposed to happen? This is the people pleaser in me being like, are they mad at me? Oh. 2 weeks and a whole new hairdo later, I realized I never ended the video, and I think it was because I was going to come home and show you the pins that I had, but that didn't happen. I'm a mom. I probably forgot. Well, I know I forgot. Within the past 2 weeks, I have actually gotten even more into pins, so I will do a separate video around pins if that's something y'all want to see. Also, when I was editing this, I realized I left out a key piece of information in regards to me leaving my job. So we couldn't find a nanny. We were unsure on if I was or wasn't going to go back to work like early in my maternity leave. So we decided that I would just take like a long maternity leave, and that was always going to be the plan. And then once it got closer to me going back in, I started to feel more comfortable with going back into work, but we were still talking about it because I liked the staff, but it was a stressful job. And it required me to be in person Monday through Friday. So we were really like going through, and I had decided, you know what, like, but I'll just go back. Like, it's okay. Like, thank you for being open to me staying home, but I'll just go back. And no nanny was working out. And it wasn't because we were being picky, although you should be picky. Parents, be picky. It's okay. That's your child. It was because we just couldn't find a nanny that like worked with our schedule or blended with our family, kind of. It was mainly the schedule. Finally, we found somebody off of a referral, and this was our like last shot. It was 1 week before I was supposed to go to work. I was supposed to go to work November 10th. It was 1 week before, and the day she was supposed to come, literally an hour before she was supposed to get here to start her trial week, she texted me saying that it was no longer going to be a good fit. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, is it because of the hours? Like, this is just the trial week. Like, we can give you more hours once we feel like it's a good fit, like, because I'll be going to work. And she said, yes, it was the hours, but she needed a lot more. She was needing like 40 hours a week, whereas we were giving, I think, like the max we could do was probably going to be like 20 to 25 because we do have family that watches her 2 days out of the week. So we just took that as a sign, y'all. We took it as a sign. Always pay attention to the signs. And now here we are. 2 weeks later, it still feels a little surreal, but we're rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for watching this whole vlog. This was my first ever YouTube video, and I'm really excited to connect with you all here and just share more of the magic in the parks, outside of the parks, with my family, with the magic inside of me with you all. Until next time, bye.